I thought it would be a really good spiritual exercise for our devotionals if, as we enter into 2022 from 2021, we went through scripture and found every time a chapter 20 is there with both a verse 21 and a 22. So this year, I want to go through all of those in scripture. It'll take us just over 2 months. And what we'll do is we'll see everything God may want to be telling us as we enter into this new year from 2021 to 2022. Going through each of those times, those verses are together in scripture. So the first time we see that is in the book of Exodus. And in Exodus, there's a time when the people are staying away because they're afraid of God. And so we get to chapter 20, and verse 21 says, "The people remained at a distance while Moses approached the thick darkness where God was." Now, I don't know about you, but that caught my attention when I read it today, because I always think about God being light and there is no darkness, but sometimes the evil of this world is so thick, it's hard for us to see the light of God, especially when we have so many things we put in the place of God and try and fill our lives with so many other things. So sometimes the darkness can seem so thick, you wonder where God is. But here's what verse 22 says. As we get to chapter 20, verse 22, it says, "Then the Lord said to Moses, 'Tell the Israelites this, you have seen for yourselves that I have spoken to you from heaven.'" God is saying, in spite of the idols and the altars, in spite of golden calves, in spite of all of the things they've done that have been in the way of seeing God and the darkness that they feel, that God is in the thick darkness. God is in our lives when we can't see any hope. And then he doesn't tell them, oh, by the way, Moses got to see God because he was good and he was holy, or he took the risk. What it says is, tell the Israelites, you have seen God. You have seen God even when all you think you've seen is darkness. So here's my blessing for you today. And every time we do one of these, there will be a blessing at the end. May you know that you have seen God this year. That is my blessing for you. It is my prayer for you. It is my love of my heart for you, that you may know you have seen God this year. And next.